A move no one in junior golf saw coming. Just when the golf world thought it had Miles Russell figured out, the #1 junior golfer in America pulled off a move that no one, and I mean no one, saw coming. While most expected him to skip the college route entirely and jump straight into the professional circuit, Miles just verbally committed to Florida State University. That's right, the kid who's already competed with, and even outplayed, grown men on the PGA Tour is going to play college golf. This isn't just a curveball, it's a grenade. Let's be clear, this isn't your average 16-year-old prodigy. Miles Russell isn't up and coming. He's already been there, done that, and rewritten the record books. According to Golf Digest and NBC Sports, he's ranked #1 in the nation. And just a few months ago, he stunned the world with a top 25 finish at the Rocket Mortgage Classic, the best finish by a 15-year-old in over 40 years. When a high school sophomore finishes ahead of PGA veterans, you start to ask real questions. So, why college? Why now? Why take what looks like a step back when you've already proven you belong with the best? Insiders are calling it one of the boldest career decisions in recent junior golf history. And while some say it's a smart move, others are calling it flat out baffling. Could this change the way elite juniors approach their careers forever? We've seen top players skip college entirely to chase early fame and fast sponsorships. But Miles? He's taking a different path, and it's sending shockwaves through junior locker rooms across the country. Is this a strategy or a statement? The more you dig into this, the stranger it gets, because behind this decision lies a ripple effect that no one is fully prepared for, not even his future competitors. Could FSU become the new power center of elite golf talent? And that's just the beginning. Because what Russell just did might not only shock junior golfers, it could flip the entire system upside down. This isn't a detour. It's a declaration. Everything changes starting now. The junior golf hierarchy? It's wobbling. Was this planned or spontaneous genius? Russell just drew a new map. This move has Tiger-level implications. Every young golfer just got a reality check. And the storm hasn't even started yet. Before we can understand why Miles Russell's college commitment shocked everyone, we need to look at the insane trail of domination he's already left behind. Because this isn't just a high-potential junior. This is a player who's been beating professionals before he even had a driver's license. There's talent, and then there's something else entirely. Ranked #1 by both the AJGA and Junior Golf Scoreboard, Miles isn't just leading. He's setting the pace for an entire generation. According to Yahoo Sports, his scoring average sits well below his peers, and he's won multiple national-level events. He isn't climbing the junior ladder, he's already at the top looking down. It's not a climb anymore, it's a takeover. And then came the moment that changed everything, the Rocket Mortgage Classic. Just 15 years old, and Miles finishes T20, beating out PGA Tour veterans, players with 10, 15, even 20 years of experience. According to People.com, he became the youngest golfer in over 4 decades to finish inside the top 25 of a PGA Tour event. That wasn't a fluke, it was a warning shot. The golf world didn't just take notice, they went into full alert. On amateur golf, experts started comparing Russell to early-era Tiger Woods. The media called him the most composed 15-year-old they've ever seen under pressure. He didn't just hold his own, he controlled the moment. And with each tournament since, the buzz has only gotten louder. He's not just beating juniors, of course, he's running past them. This is someone who's been battle-tested against grown men and still came out shining. He's already rewriting what a junior career looks like. So when Miles Russell commits to FSU instead of going pro, that's not a regular move. That's a thunderclap in junior golf history. This isn't evolution, it's disruption. Every record he touches starts trembling. The bar wasn't raised, it was demolished. 15 and fearless. Think about that. He plays like he's seen the future. Golf's junior script? He's editing it live. This isn't fast tracking, it's dimension shifting. He's not here to prove, he's here to reshape. And he's not even close to done. After everything Miles Russell has already accomplished, committing to college golf felt like a plot twist no one saw coming. And not just any college, Florida State University. While most juniors would ride a top 25 PGA finish straight into a pro contract, Miles chose the long game. Why? This wasn't retreat. It was strategy in disguise. Let's break it down. According to Golf Digest, Russell could have easily gone pro early. But in today's era of NIL deals, name, image, and likeness, athletes like him don't have to sacrifice income to stay amateur. NBC Sports reported that Miles is already on the radar of Top Gear sponsors, and FSU gives him a platform to cash in, while still developing his game. He chose growth, and got the bag too. Then there's Florida State itself. This isn't a random choice. FSU has a legacy of producing elite players, from Brooks Koepka to Daniel Berger. Russell is stepping into a system designed for winners, with coaching, facilities, and NCAA exposure that rivals some tour-level setups. He didn't pick safety. He picked firepower. But make no mistake, this move sent shockwaves. Other juniors, especially those eyeing quick cash or early pro debuts, just had their blueprint rewritten. He told every junior, "You can dominate and delay." Russell didn't settle. He disrupted. By choosing FSU, he's making college golf cool again. Suddenly, the long route looks like the smart one, and a lot of kids are rethinking everything. When the best takes the detour, that detour becomes the highway. This isn't about playing it safe, it's about timing the kill. Miles knows the spotlight isn't going anywhere. Now he gets to sharpen his sword before swinging it again. The tour can wait, but the message can't. He didn't follow the system. He shook it. Sometimes the boldest move is standing still. He didn't chase the tour. He made it chase him. Russell just gamified the pipeline. This wasn't hesitation. It was precision. He just rebranded the college path. He made patience look dangerous. And every junior golfer just hit pause. When Miles Russell chose college over an early pro career, he didn't just shock fans. He may have changed the game for every elite junior golfer coming up behind him. This wasn't a one-man move, it was a signal, and the entire pipeline just felt it. This wasn't just a shift, it was a spark. According to Amateur Golf, whispers are already circulating among top-ranked juniors. Kids who were once planning to skip NCAA altogether are now calling college coaches. One recruiter said it best: "The Russell effect is real. Doors are opening we thought were closed for good. It's no longer go pro or go home." And then there's NIL. Yahoo Sports highlights how Russell is stepping into this new frontier with a massive head start. He can build his brand, grow his audience, and stack income, all while maturing his game in a structured environment. Pro checks used to be the only prize. Not anymore. This might be the start of a new era, where top juniors treat college as a launch pad, not a waiting room. Just like Brooks Koepka, who came through FSU and became a global force, Russell could redefine the path to golf superstardom. He's not following a legend, he's echoing one. And if FSU becomes the go-to destination for elite juniors, don't be surprised if we see a full-on recruitment arms race in college golf. Training centers will evolve, coaching budgets will explode, the NCAA might actually become golf's new proving ground. The old system just got hacked. Russell's move doesn't just affect him, it challenges the very assumptions of junior golf, and we might be witnessing the start of a completely new model. Yesterday's roadmap is already obsolete. A trend didn't start. A shift detonated. The bridge from junior to pro just got longer and stronger. FSU just became a chess piece, not a stepping stone. The money game has a new level. Recruiting meetings sound different now. This is no longer about skipping steps, it's about owning them. Russell didn't delay success, so he redesigned it. Watch the dominoes start to fall. So, now that Miles Russell has shocked the entire junior golf world by committing to Florida State, the question becomes, what happens next? If he's already beating PGA Tour pros at 15, what does the next chapter look like when he puts that level of talent into a powerhouse program like FSU? The countdown doesn't reset, it accelerates. At FSU, Russell will have access to elite coaching, custom training programs, and high-pressure NCAA competition. And make no mistake, he won't just be there to participate, he'll be there to dominate. Multiple coaches have already said privately, he's a one-and-done kind of player. He's not going to college golf, he's going through it. Could he win an NCAA title in his freshman year? Absolutely. Could he break collegiate scoring records? Very possible. Amateur Golf even quoted him saying, "I'm not slowing down, I'm sharpening up." That's the kind of mentality that doesn't just win tournaments, it builds legacies. The stat sheets are already shaking. And then comes the pro question. How fast does he leap? Will we see him on the PGA Tour full-time by 18, 19? Does he become a college champion first, or will the big leagues call before the ink dries on his FSU student ID? Golf's timeline just got blurred. This is more than one player making a decision. It's a whole system bending around what one 16-year-old just did. The question now isn't why did he choose FSU? It's who's next? He didn't just make headlines, he made a blueprint. So tell us, do you think this was a smart move? Did Russell make the right call? Or will skipping the pro fast lane come back to haunt him? Drop your take in the comments below, because no matter what happens, this story's just beginning. He's not chasing the dream. He's building it. The finish line isn't even in sight yet. His next swing might change everything. This isn't a detour. It's a prototype. He's shaping a future that doesn't exist yet. Russell just added pages to golf's next chapter. Even the PGA Tour is watching this one. The storm hasn't peaked. It's only circling.